complete. And then after that, you can ask me follow-up questions on a one-on-one level. I really wanted to turn into discussions, but I may actually talk consistently through the next 20 minutes for sure. Because I'm going to go from beginning to end. Alright, so if y'all can allow me that space to lecture, this is a natural environment. This is how I used to do my nature walks. We used to do understanding walks. I take people out in the woods. We're in the nature stream. We got kids. We got elders. We got people that don't come out. We got people that's out every day. We're bringing everybody together. Somebody might slip on a rock. Who knows? Actually, nobody really slips when they're with me. I'm actually even going to teach you how to walk on a rock. Thank you so much. Oh, and now I'm in the game. All right. So, now, for those of you that are wondering why we're out here, let me answer that question first. This is the first classroom. This is the first classroom, and the kids can talk. They're not going to be louder than me. If they're louder than me, then they're amazing. Give them some credit, and we're going to let them teach. All right? But them kids is all right. I already checked them out, you know. Now, this is the first classroom. This is the first laboratory. This is the first stage. This is the first everything. This is the first place where you learn how to walk. It's called outside. All right? Inside is for shelter. It's for protection against the elements. It's for protection against bugs when you're sleeping maybe. It's for protection against natural predators, right? Because we build within nature. I'm going back to our indigenous roots and thinking, right? There's some of this is going to be in your genes. If you're going to feel this, you're going to know this. If you're not comfortable out here and the sun doing something bad to you, you're going to have to get back on a good foot because you went the wrong way. All right? Because if you and the sun don't got a healthy relationship, you are not the original people. All right? Some of us, we dark skinned, we getting sunburned, you're doing something wrong in your diet. It's not supposed to be that way. We got to live like this is comfortable for us. So if you feel uncomfortable, just shift your position, move into the shade. If you stand up too long, you need to not lock your knees. You don't want to fall out because you ain't breathing right. This basic stuff. So if the kids can do it, we can do it. All right? And because it's the first classroom, this is where I want to teach at. I want to tell you that this is where lessons happen at. These kids will actually be here, and where they wouldn't listen if we had them in there, they'll listen in here because they're able to keep their bodies busy. But what do you do in a regular classroom? You keep their bodies still. You tell them to sit down and be quiet. And can they learn like that? No. They're not going to learn like that because they trying to stifle themselves and repress themselves. So they got an energy in them that they got to get out. That's why you're supposed to have recess. And schools cut out recess a long time ago. Kindergartens cut out nap time a long time ago and increased the half day to a full day. They took play out of schools. Pre-K don't even have PlayStations no more. And I'm not talking about the one where you learn how to be a military drone pilot. I'm talking about one where you can actually learn how to play house and cook, and you can pretend you in the kitchen. We're sending our kids to schools, they're not even learning how to cook their own food. They literally are not becoming self-sufficient even to our own expectations. If the school's not teaching the kids how to feed themselves and to cook their own food and potentially how to grow their own food, how to take care of their pets, how to take care of their room, how to clean up, how to keep a clean space. If they don't learn that in school, well, what are they really learning then, and who does that serve? Because it don't serve you. All the things that I just named were serving you, right? About to make your life easier as a parent, right? But you sending them somewhere, they don't learn none of that to make your life easier. They ain't learning them how to manage their money. They still asking you for stuff. They don't know the value of a dollar. They ain't even learned that in school. What did they learn? They learn how to be a servant to the system. Show me a school that don't teach them that. They learn how to be a servant to the system. They didn't learn how to be free. See how this little young lady right here, she feel like she can go take a walk? And look, and she about to go follow behind her. They should be free to do that. That show you a real healthy culture. Look, and little bruh's like, what y'all doing? He's like, I don't even know if I'm allowed to leave. But I'm about to go, look.
He on his way.
See what I'm saying?
He on the way.
That's signs of a healthy culture. This is what you're supposed to be able to see at every school that call itself a school for children. But what do you see? You see a factory. You see a sweatshop. And you know what they're producing? They're producing compliance. Zombie mode. Literally the same thing that you end up doing at work or in prison. Doing some shit that don't benefit you repeatedly. It benefits somebody else. And you don't mind mindlessly doing it. You stamping the block. You just stamping the block. You getting carpal tunnel syndrome. Your arm wore out. This arm is going to be no good when you're 50. You're just gonna be walking around like this, and then whenever somebody asks you, you can't stop the arm from going. The arm got a mind of its own now. You done muscle memory trained this arm. You're gonna end up stabbing your own wife one day because you've been trained. You're not giving yourself no personal development. You're not building yourself up. You're not building up your babies. You teaching training. You teaching compliance, forced compliance. That's why I broke this. That's why I broke the spell. Get out the building. Get out the building. Let's stop reproducing dysfunction. We was doing the old thing. Bulletin board. Who want to sit where? You see, I'm a wild dude, but because I'm creating a new model, I want to sit on this. This is my chair. Look, he filming. He figured out this more comfortable. And it should be comfortable if you got any kind of dexterity or agility about yourself. Like, you should be able to do this and do that. And, you know, as a human being, it's the goal of every human being to be able to master themselves. So, look at him going up the stairs. He learned how to master himself at his level. He don't need nobody telling him. He literally has to have all the yokes taken off of him. You got to take the ropes off of them. Let them tell you what they want to learn. They all want to learn how to be able to afford their own clothes so they could choose what they want to wear, so they can go on Amazon or whatever and order what they want to wear. So, show them how to make money too. They learning how to spend money on the internet. Show them how to make money on the internet. Show them it's a system to go together, and the best way to show them is you gotta what? Do it. If you ain't doing it, then it's like, oh, don't follow my example. I'm a consumer, but I want you to be a producer. How you gonna reproduce non-production? You gotta be a producer first, then you can reproduce production. That's how you lead the mass production. Mass production is when everybody can do it. When they become a system. See, we trying to systematize a new form of living, a new form of control, a new form of having your own. That's the goal. Like, no more shushing the babies. They ain't that loud. They able to live the culture right along with us. Ain't y'all able to understand me with them still able to be them? You able to tune in. You able to hear more than one signal at a time, ain't you? So that's what we got. We call it ADHD. No, you have the ability to hear, smell, feel, everything all at the same time. And you needed it back when you was a hunter and gatherer. You better know what's coming from left, right, east and west and all that. So yeah, you're supposed to be able to process multiple inputs. In fact, you should be able to sense danger coming. If it's raining, you're supposed to feel it. A change in the temperature. You know, I'm a special kind of person because I think not just that I've been educated in colleges and all that other stuff, but because I